I was working the graveyard shift at Tony's, pouring endless cups of black coffee, just waiting for the sun to come up. My 16-year-old son, Jake, was sitting in the corner booth finishing up his homework while he waited for me to clock out. Everything was quiet until he walked in. He was wearing a dark hoodie, eyes darting around the room, hands shaking like he was freezing, even though it was 70 degrees inside. He sat 2 tables away from Jake, directly between my son and the exit. I went over to take his order. "Just coffee," he mumbled, not looking up. When I reached for the sugar caddy, I accidentally knocked a spoon off the table. I bent down to pick it up, and that's when my heart stopped. Under the table, sticking out of an unzipped duffel bag, was the jagged silver handle of a massive hunting knife, and his hand was already gripping it. I felt the blood drain from my face. I couldn't breathe. I wanted to scream, to grab Jake and run, but I knew if I panicked, the guy would snap. Jake was right there. He would be the first one hurt. I had to get him out. I walked back to the counter, my legs feeling like jelly. My hands were trembling so bad I almost dropped the coffee pot. I grabbed a to-go cup, scribbled a message on the bottom of the lid, and walked over to Jake. "Here's that hot chocolate you wanted," I said, forcing a smile that felt like plastic. I pressed the cup into his hand and squeezed hard. He looked at me, totally confused. "Mom? I didn't order—" "Just take it," I whispered, staring right into his eyes with every ounce of intensity I had. "And go start the car. Now." He saw the terror in my face. He didn't ask questions. He grabbed his